Alright, we are back at the finals. I know from previously scouting that my opponent is on Jeskai Control, which I'm not exactly thrilled with. I don't like playing blue decks with Living End because it means I have to play a different way than I would normally play. Our opening hand is fairly good, though. I screwed up here. I was so excited. We have Minotaur in graveyard, Architect in graveyard. He's got a land in play. I've got 2 Spirit Guides and an Outburst. This is the incorrect play almost every time. The good old turn 2 Outburst to get back 2 dudes. I knew he was on red, white, blue. So a Path and a Lightning Bolt just wreck me. Lightning Healing gets rid of the Architect. Path gets rid of the Deadshot Minotaur. We have Mage. It gets Mana Leaked. I'm starting to draw a lot more lands than I want to be drawing. There's Kyranos from my opponents. Can't really Demonic Dread that. I Beast Within, that gets remanded. I Demonic Dread, get the Beast off the off the table. Put some cards on top of his library. Blow up a white source. Attack for 7. Lightning Bolt deals with my Architect. Path deals with my Pale Recluse. Put Living End into Suspend and cast a Shriek Maw, which is Malignant. Snapcaster brings back Lightning Bolt, and he starts attacking me for 6. Kyranos is doing a lot of things that Kyranos does. Beast Within the Colonnade, go to 2, and get Lightning Bolted. I'm not really feeling very good for the next 2 games. We mulligan our opener because it was not very good. Our 6 looks slightly better. Cycle Architects to get a Mage. Cycle Bomb. Get Overgrown Tomb. Cast Fulminator Mage. Blow up Colonnade. Living End on Suspend. I brought in Gnaw to the Bone because of the amount of burn in this stack. Figured, well, might as well negate some of the burn. And it could be a thing that my opponent might want to counter eventually. But that was not the time for them to counter it. We get our team back. Architect shows a very imposing top 3. My Fulminator Mage is looking outstanding right now. don't know why I didn't just cast Spirit Guide. Just... might as well. Avalanche Riders blows up a Colonnade, and now we cast our Spirit Guide. I have empty-handed to my opponent's 3. We've got Violent Outburst. That's just one part of the puzzle we need. There's a second outburst. That helps. Snapcaster comes in, gets back Lightning Helix. I go ahead and outburst. Worst comes to worst. If he has removal, I could potentially get everything back with the second outburst. He does have the removal in form of Snapcaster. He casts a Supreme Verdict and then a Relic. In response to Relic, I outburst. Living End, everything comes back. I take a look at mine. Cryptic Command, taps my team. Alright, we got game 2. So we're on to the last game. Let's take a look at the opener. I'm pleased with this. Fulminator Mage gets Mana Leech. And now I'm just doing stuff for value, trying to keep my opponent's mana choked off. I sure do have a lot of lands in play though. Go to 37 off Gnaw to the Bone. Off that cycle, realize I am off of things in which to cycle, or to land behind. And at this point in the game, I'm just comfortable in waiting. There's absolutely no pressure. I'm at a really good life total. off of this lightning bolt, I decide that now I'm going to make my move. I've got Dread, I've got Outburst, and I start to Beast Within, targeting his Celestial Colonnades. So he makes a couple of guys. I figure worst comes to worst, I have to Demonic Dread. In case he has something else besides, you know, another piece of counter magic to deal with my Ricochet trap. Alright, so air basic gets shot. Some lands coming out. Counterflux, which gets Ricochet trapped. Can't be countered, but it sure as heck can be redirected. Remand on the living end. I've still got Demonic Dread. And because my graveyard is just full, we've got Carabid, Architect, Mage, Weaver, Rider, Minotaur, Carabid, Architect. I mean, there's a ton of stuff coming back. Blow up a white source. And then I look at my library, stack it to where the third living end is on the bottom. Blow up the plains with the Avalanche Rider. Fulminator Mage blows up the Sacred Foundry, so Supreme Verdict is now off the table. Forget to attack with my Rider, because I am good at magic. Would have put him at 12. I'll pay the Echo on Rider. My team gets Cryptic commanded. And I put Living End in suspend mode. Six cards in hand for my opponent. I'm not feeling great, especially when a second Cryptic command is cast. Nothing's going on during my opponent's turn, though. There's no activating of Relic to try to find a piece of removal spell, or a piece of mass removal, so I'm really thinking that I'm about to get blown out by a third Cryptic command. But I get to attack with everybody. So I'm thinking, what can I get blown out by this time? Lightning Helix kills my Architect. Snapcaster Mage comes back to get a blocker. I activated my Fairy Macabre to get rid of his 2 Path to Exiles without realizing, oh yeah, he's short of white mana to actually Path. Blocks the biggest dude and goes to -9. No telling what I would have drawn after that. And my Living End had 1 counter on it, so that was a good time to win. So that's it. That's all 4 rounds of the Overdriven Player Run event, hosted by Blippy the Slug. If you would like more information about Overdriven, check out his recap article every Thursday here on PureMTGO.com. It is a very fun single elimination modern event. It is sponsored by Face to Face Games based out of Canada. First place gets $10 worth of store credit. Second place gets 5. So, while you all are watching these videos, I'm going to try to figure out how I should be spending my credit at Face to Face Games. For PureMTGO.com, Overdriven, Blippy the Slug, I am Joshua Clater. I hope you have a fantastic Thursday and a good weekend. Good luck at any regional PTQs you may be playing in or anything else that's going on. Have a good day.